The Dons left it late, 92nd minute here for Barry Robson's team, and Barry Robson can forget about handing his P45 because guess what? He's had a job for a wee bit longer. This win guarantees him a bit more time. Even if they lost today, I don't think Aberdeen would have sacked them, especially with the big week they've got coming up. Yes, the Frankfurt game doesn't matter, but you know, if you get scudded like 6 or 7-0 at home in that won't look good. The game that matters for Aberdeen is the only game that matters for Aberdeen, and that is Rangers on Sunday in the League Cup final, of course. But let's talk about this game, right? And I think Hearts are pretty shite. But when they went 1-0 up with a back post header from Lawrence Shankland, I'm sitting there thinking, Hearts don't really score more than one in games, and Aberdeen are mince. So I was thinking, this is a 1-0 victory all over for Hearts. It really is. Aberdeen, though, this was like the wake-up call they needed. Aberdeen, like, someone commented my feed saying, why would we take players for Aberdeen? You know, they're like 11th in the league. But Miovski's a good player, right? And, you know, watching bits of this game, seeing Shankland and Miovski, it's like, what could these two truly do up front for Rangers with the amount more chances you'd get being the better team and all? And the amount of chances that Danilo and Dessers are missing left, right and centre really makes you think, because you've seen Shankland score. Aberdeen did dominate the rest of the second half, first half, sorry, but they didn't do anything with it. But into the second half we go, and Miovski makes it 1-0. The main man for Aberdeen this season. He really is saving them. I mean, I've seen Celtic fans here on this channel saying he's not Champions League quality. Miovski, right? I think we just got to be honest. I think the old firm, or if we want to just say Celtic in this instance, signing Champions League proven quality ain't going to happen. But Miovski has scored big goals in Europe. Same with Shankland. I mean, they've scored a lot of goals in Europe between them. You know, in the few campaigns that they've had in it. So I don't think we can really say that they're awful in Europe. I mean, they've produced big goals for their clubs in Europe. Absolutely have. You can't dispute that. But Hearts here, this defensive disaster class for Hearts, because Jamie McGrath goes down. Hearts pause. They're just waiting on the referee to make a decision. But then he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to act smart here. He gets up, finds Miovski. Miovski can't really miss. Puts it into the bottom of the net, and I mean, in these sort of, you know, chances where it is harder to miss than score, you've got to put them in the back of the net if you're going to be considered a great striker in a league, and that's exactly what he does, man. And keeping goals like this will only increase his value. And will Celtic get him? Will Celtic go for Bojan Miovski? You know, it would be a fantastic signing for them. But throughout this second half, I thought Hearts were pretty immense. It only looked like there was going to ever be one team that was going to score in this game, but they left it late, and it was Duke, the other guy I rate quite highly. He finds Leighton Clarkson, 92nd minute on the clock, and it's 2-1 to Aberdeen, and Barry Robson is saved for a few more weeks. What I would say is, I don't think a draw would have done that much for him, but it's a crucial win for them. Moves them into 9th place. They are only a point above St Johnstone and Motherwell, who both drew each other. It was looking like that game was going to go St Johnstone's way every time, but it didn't, so they've got to deal with that. But at the same time, you know, it's a crucial win for Aberdeen. They need to start winning, but you know, it very easily could have went the other way. And as for Hearts, well, they slipped below St Mirren and Hibs, who both won today, but I guess we'll talk a bit more about that in the SPFL review show. So what can Aberdeen do? Can this be the kickstart their season needs? Or will Sunday be the kickstart their season needs? Because we all know they're going to try that wee bit harder against Rangers guys come Sunday. But we'll have to see what goes on there. Of course, Rangers won as well today. Make sure to check out the review. It'll be up a wee bit later. But anyway, guys, 2-1 to the Dons. Barry Robson is safe for now.